Avatar: The Last Airbender. I forget what episode this is, but this is the last episode before the final two episodes of the season. And this one is the episode The Earth King. So finally, after the gang gets Appa back, they go and break in to speak to the Earth King and prove that Long Fang has his underground cults of people and he's been kidnapping people and brainwashing them. And they get the Earth King on their side to basically end the war. Well, why they see it with the black sun comet thing, and yeah, and this is a great example of the contrast between the difference of the Netflix version and this show, because there's so much goofiness on how they actually convinced the Earth King about some of the stuff, and it's really funny, and it works really really well. But yeah, that all really works. And yeah, I love all that. And then, by the end of the episode, our gang, it's kind of sad because our gang actually just got back together. Now they're already splitting up because they all got letters that are being held by Long Fang. And so you got this wise old monkish character that will teach Aang to control the Avatar state. And then you got Toph, who accidentally gets kidnapped, and then you got Katara and Sokka, who are going back to visit their dad, and so there's all these sad moments where they're all splitting up, and that's going to set us up for the season finale. With Zuko, after making his choice at last week's episode, his mind is at war with himself, and he's eating himself alive. He's through a really strong sickness, and that's where we leave Zuko. But what's interesting about it is you see this moment where there's two snakes that are basically circling around Zuko as a metaphor for like Zuko eating himself, but also one voice is, I think it's Iroh or Zuko's voice, I'm forgetting, but pointing him in the right direction, and you have another voice that's Azula's. And that sets up a lot right there of what's about to come with the season finale. And yeah, great episode. I'm glad I decided to go finish reviewing Avatar: Last Airbender instead of waiting for me to stop talking about the Netflix show, because I fucking hate that show. I don't hate it so much, but it's like unwatchable, but it's definitely like I'm watching it to review for you guys, but it definitely is not fun.